Hi, welcome. I'm Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, and you are watching Julie's Talk Show. And today is Mindful Mondays. This is our online spiritual book club, and today we're just going to take a quick moment to breathe. Take a nice deep breath and breathe in love. And breathe out fear. Breathe in peace. And breathe out chaos. Breathe in harmony. And breathe out struggle. This is week 3 of our online spiritual book club, and we are talking about Kryon, the 12 layers of DNA with Lee Carroll, and we're talking today about chapter 6, chapter 7, and chapter 8. And so with chapter 6, the 12 layers as given by Kryon, Lee shares with us on page 105, sit with me and see this, for it's in you and every human around you, the entire purpose of this shift at hand, and this book in particular, is to enhance your understanding of the power you have within yourself, and to reveal to you that there's an amazing process outside of your 3D logic that is within you. And so can we increase this percentage? Yes, we can. This is the entire reason that Kryon is here. And so he explains in this chapter how we actually only have 30% of our DNA that's activated. And Jesus that walked the earth and other masters that were humans had 100% activation in their DNA. And that is why they were so evolved and advanced and could do the things that they could do. And so Kryon is telling us that this is possible for us. We can do this too, simply by accessing our DNA. And so he is here to explain how we can do that. Another point this chapter made is he said that your cells are designed to ring when you realize the truth. So that's the chills or the warm feeling or the little flutter in your stomach. I just thought that was really kind of cool. All right, so let's move on to chapter 7. DNA group 1, these are the grounding layers, layer 1, 2, and 3. Layer 1 is the one that's closest to you. It's the messenger for all of the others. It receives and transmits the information. And so when you use this layer, you use intent. This layer sees your conscious thoughts and gives instructions to your genes. I thought that was pretty fascinating. And so without your intent, there's no boss. Your DNA is just lying around waiting to be directed. Layer 2 actually is your life lesson. It's the divine blueprint. And so on page 118, Lee shares with us that there's more to the story of how this happens than the my dad did it. There's a propensity to go a certain direction and fulfill certain goals that are built into your DNA that come in with your karma. It also represents unfinished business, feelings of passion about certain things you wish to do, and of course relationships with family and friends. Some are actually driven by karma to find abusive partners. The reason is not to be punished, but so that they can work it out or find a way to solve the puzzle. Solutions of such things have always been the energy generator of humanity for the planet, and those solutions raise the vibration for the whole. I found that incredible. And so, as we move into the next layer is actually ascension and activation, and he talks about on page 127, which explains ascension is this new energy. Ascension in this new energy is defined as moving into the next lifetime without dying. It's indeed a process, but one that you already have the tools for. Is it really possible that a human can do this? The answer is that thousands have already done so. They have voided their karma, balanced their duality, worked on their life lesson, and have literally become someone else. When you ask them, they will tell you that the old self is not even recognizable. And so, it's just been truly amazing to learn more about these different layers. And in chapter 8, he talks about the human divine layers and the light and the power of your expression. And layer 4 and 5 are your angelic name. And layer 6 is actually your higher self, which is really cool. And so, if my higher self is within me, then I have a direct line to divinity, which is really neat. He explains that that layer, layer 6, is actually the portal for communication to God. And on page 150, he explains in a little bit more detail there. This layer is really a portal to the largest sacred part of you that split off when you came in. It facilitates the very communication with God through prayer and meditation and is the I Am layer. It's seen as a pipeline to the other side of the veil, and it's often called the Holy Spirit. It is also the last layer in the human divinity layer groups and works with your multidimensional layer 3. Well, that's all I have for you today. That's a summary of chapters 6, 7, and 8. Next week, week 4, we'll be talking about chapter 9 and 10 and finishing up the 12 layers. And so we're going to be starting a drawing. We would love to hear from you. What are your insights? What are your aha moments as you take this information and really wrap your mind around it? How are you using this information to change your life? What I want you to do right now is just take a quick moment to choose an intention for the day. So maybe your intention is to find harmony in your marriage for today. Maybe your intention is to simply focus on your breath. So I want you to choose one intention and then tell us about that in the comments section. We're actually going to be doing a drawing at the end of the 6 weeks. And every time you have a comment in our comment section on our private blog post that's members only, your name will go into the drawing for a free psychic reading. Yay! Who doesn't like a psychic reading? And I also do angel cards, so if you prefer an angel card reading, we could certainly do that. But we really appreciate your feedback. And also, thank you so much for following us on Facebook and liking us on Facebook and following us on Twitter. Have a great day. Thank you.